Hi and welcome to episode 10 of Ask the Business Coach. Thank you to Alistair Rothwell from Bracken Rothwell for today's question. As always, very timely and relevant around this whole subject of outsourcing. Is outsourcing a good thing or a bad thing? And Alistair being Alistair also slipped in a secondary question, which was around which industries and sectors lend themselves well to optimising and being able to leverage outsourcing as a possibility. So, this is a massive subject in its own right, and having spent 2 decades working with numerous businesses and clients in terms of good experiences and bad experiences with outsourcing, let me give you my headline thoughts on this. And the first is, in answer to the first part of the question, outsourcing, is it a good thing or a bad thing? I think in the current climate that we're in, optimised correctly and done properly, it is a great thing. And let me tell you why and give you my rationale and thinking in terms of 3 key parts to this. Number 1, globalisation. We can't be thinking with a UK mindset, a Jersey mindset, or a European mindset with Brexit that's happened. We are part of a global arena today. And that has only been heightened through the pandemic and how technology has accelerated our ability to be able to communicate, how more natural it is for people to communicate and work across Zoom, Teams, or other video technologies. So I think all these advancements over the last 12 months are only accelerating the journey to outsourcing being a viable proposition for so many businesses. The third key reason why I think it's so great is that also, and you think about Jersey with this, we are under increasing inflationary pressure. Salaries are going through the roof, and therefore, when we think about being competitive in the marketplace, outsourcing has to be a viable option that we look at for our businesses. So, the second part of the question really starts to think about what industries and sectors really lend themselves to outsourcing being a viable proposition. And for me, it's quite simple that anything where there is a manual, mundane work that you do, or it's of a repetitive nature, really lends itself to outsourcing as a viable proposition. So when you think about financial services, when you think about some of the back office functions that we do, when you think about particularly a lot of accountants that I'm working with where they're outsourcing, where there's expertise sat in India or Croatia or in Poland, there is so much expertise around the world. With the advancements in technology, why would you not want to be able to benefit from that in a cost-effective way, which allows you to deliver a better value proposition for your customers in a more cost-effective way and really gives you the opportunity to be able to tap into a resource that allows you to scale up or scale down your business as you need that tap to be turned on or turned off. So, the other industry as well, I think about a lot of the tech that we're doing in terms of pathways and the technology platform, a lot of the AI, a lot of the engineers, a lot of the tech people we've got. Again, that's another great outsourcing option with experts sat in India, in different countries of the world. So anywhere where you have back office facilities or opportunities, I think is where outsourcing really lends itself to. I think where the challenge comes with outsourcing is where you've got front of house, and you see the dichotomy where a lot of people have brought back their contact centres back to the UK or back to Europe because that hasn't been working. So I think particularly with outsourcing, it is back office where you need the expertise that are working behind the scenes. So hopefully that's my headline thoughts on this. As I say, it's a massive subject in itself. If you want to go deeper into this subject or you want to talk about it more, just drop me an email, royston.guest@growthpathways.com. More than happy to have a conversation with you about this. And as always, keep your questions coming in to Ask the Business Coach at channeli.media. Please keep the questions flowing in and we will answer them throughout the sessions that we do. So for me, Royston Guest, until the next episode, bye for now.